It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. All that and more coming up next.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Soldier Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 58 yards. And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, come 19, come, trap 60, trap 60, go.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hold on.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that one too wide and incomplete. On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 74 yards, and the Bears have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, here's Goff. Got his man, it's Williams. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Goff. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, Goff. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick, 32 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore headed back onto the field. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Play action. Now Williams. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
70 range, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw, it's Williams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Come on, set, go.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ready. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Williams. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. To the air, Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken the lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Lions offense set to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll go play action here with Williams. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
To throw, Williams. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick, and the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. In motion goes Patrick. Play action. It's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Once again, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Ready up.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And this one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll work down inside the 45.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Goff. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is taken in at the 5. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. Oh, good move at the 10. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Bates' kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 19, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing again here, Williams. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That is caught. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 19 right. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
To throw once more, here's Williams. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In the first half, it was the rookie from USC, Caleb Williams, who was looking the part. He was slicing and dicing this defense and wound up with 3 touchdown passes in the first half. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll run with Montgomery. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Once more Montgomery, and this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Back to throw, Goff. And he'll just get rid of it.
Great defense there on third and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Bates' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. First down, and they go with Swift again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 6 Warrior, 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he fires one incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here's Goff. He'll find Williams on the slant. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. 3rd and 2. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Goff now looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Room here to run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 2nd and 6.
Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
Hell, you
Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it, the tight end. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now it's Goff. Wright's got it. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Shifts by at the 15. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 18 yards for David Montgomery. And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's got a man on the crossing route. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he has been a workhorse. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Breaks a tackle. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Another shot now for this Lions offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Goff. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd and 12. Goff now to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taking it about the 36. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Working out of the gun, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Complete to number 15,
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
To throw, Williams.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So here's Goff and the Lions.
Down by 7, just under 2 minutes to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff.
St. Brown on the catch.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Goff now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Goff.
That is caught.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.